Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. My name is Firdaus with my fellow friends Arif, Aizat, Zakira and Amira going to present about issue, opportunities and challenges faced by Arahnu product. Before we go deeper into our discussion, let's have a brief introduction about Arahnu. The journey of Arahnu Financial had begun back at 23 January 1992 when Muassasah Gadaya Islam Terengganu opened its first Islamic pawnbroking shop at Malaysia. Located at the heart of Terengganu, this shop marks its journey of Arahnu products in Malaysia. From the early 1992 until today, Arahnu is still in the process of becoming one of the successful Islamic products. The question arises here whether this product has faced any issue, opportunities or challenges during its journey. To tell you more about that, here's Arif.
Thank you Firdaus for the great explanation. Next, I will continue with two issues of Arahnu. Firstly, the issue of Arahnu is combining the principles of Al-Bay and Al-Qad into one contract. The combination of principles such contract has no provision that are specifically prohibited by Sharia. When merging the principles of sales contract and loan contract in one contract, as a result, inconsistency are quite likely to arise when these several contracts are merged. The Islamic issue that arise in this context are relevant to the pawnbroker's fees. If the charge is not a prepaid fee, the payment will be interpreted as an attempt to get paid more than Qardua stand. This condition can result in riba. Next, the second issue is about fee for custody. When goods are mortgaged, it is common practice in Malaysia Arahnu to require custody of the item for storage. The fee are also required to cover the cost of protecting goods from harm or loss. However, that if a care fee is charged on the amount lent, such a condition may be regarded a riba. It is seen as such since it charged an extra fee for the amount borrowed, which is comparable charging interest of the amount of debt borrowed by the pawnbroker. Therefore, if a charge is charged that is higher than it should be, the presumption of riba exists. That's all from me. Next, I will pass to Amira.
Thank you, Arif, for presentation.
The availability of Arahnu as a microcredit instrument, which is an interest-free source of microcredit, has provided clients with the choice of selecting the finance service provider for funding. Arahnu plays its important responsibilities in socio-economic development. Arahnu helps the source of funding for small business and is offered a quick and straightforward approach when compared to commercial bank loan. Arahnu gives a lot of opportunity to people such as source of funding for education requirements, serve as essential community service function, serve in community saving and investment, and help people who run agriculture project and small industry in the village.
Next, I will pass to Zakira for the next opportunities.
Well then, Amira, we proceed with the opportunity of having takaful in our lifetime. It's a crucial to guarantee that agricultural is fully protected. Aside from that, takaful operators and insurance business are included PRDM member institutions and also known as insurer members. If an insurer member falls, PRDM protects all the clients from losing eligible takaful or insurance benefits. This sort of product provides users with Sharia-compliant, high-return alternative to standard life insurance. Next, I'll pass to the last presenter, Aizat.
Thank you, Zakira. Throughout this section, we give a model of Arahnu Gold Dinar as a supplement currency. Model assumes that the function of Arahnu operation, when an Arahnu borrows default, the person can redeem the promises gold for at least the amount owed. Beside of cash loan provided to the middle and the lower class of customer, the Arahnu scheme also has been utilized by the gold investor in order to achieve convenience in their investment. From the environment observation and interview with some Arahnu bank and executive and gold dealers, there are social changes in Arahnu business transaction. So, the effect of convenience in gold investment or gold manipulation is imperative to be tested among customers. Next, I will pass to Amira for the next presentation.
Thank you, Arif, for presentation.
Net challenges are loan or unloan more popular than Arahnu in Malaysia. Despite the huge cost reduction provided by the Arahnu method, it has yet to attain widespread popularity owing to competition not only from the conventional pawnbroking system but also from illegal money lending operation. These money lenders are also known as loan shark or unloan in Malaysia. It is providing quick cash advance to low-income person, tiny traders, and for illegal causes, their loans frequently have extremely high interest rate, some as high as 20% per month. On top of the fee, the danger is there is no specific document can be trusted from loan shark. So most of them just sign IOU certificate, which is the least written agreement rather than illegally enforceable commitment.
Next, I will pass to Zakira for the next challenges.
Thank you, Amira, for your excellent explanation. Another issue that Aranu is facing seems to be that takaful fees are highest than other insurance. This represents difficulties for the loan receiver because they will then demand for more expenditures for their core cultural item in order to retain the same quality and the quantity as it was originally. But some of the financial institutions are taking advantage of this situation by charging their clients more than they need to, even though some of the Sharia scholars have suggested that the operator cannot charge the participants for the cost of capital to increase the business sustainability. This might lead to the misunderstanding on how takaful performs their products. Next, we are going to continue with Aizat Hakimi for the other challenges facing by the Arahnu. Here you go.
Thank you, Zakira. Last challenge is not adequately addressed, which gold counterfeiting and gold testing technology. It will not only have effect on the industry of Arahnu, but it also effect on the dumping of fake gold in Malaysia, which has been the subject of much discussion. The most common problem in Arahnu is the counterfeiting, and there is a lack of good testing technology. It is not possible to determine the worth of objects such as jewelry or coins that are being acquired, sold or recycled by utilizing the traditional precious metal and a gold testing method. This has resulted in it being difficult to detect, and the Arahnu business even finds it to be a danger to handle as it can cause metal to become thinner. Lead is a sort of liquid that resembles gold and has been widely used in order to raise the weight of the gold. Next, I will pass to Firdaus for the conclusion.
Thank you, Isaac, for that great presentation. To conclude all of our discussion, we does see that Arahnu have faced several issues during this journey, but it doesn't stop them to become a great product. Instead, the Islamic Financial Institution and the Sharia Advisory Council work together to ensure that all Arahnu products are still in the safe region of Sharia compliance product. We also witnessed that the challenges faced by Arahnu product has suddenly become the opportunity. This can make the Arahnu providers take the advantages of empowering Islamic products. That's all from us. Thank you so much for your kind attention and participation. We are from Group 5 signing out.